The other portion of the mind is the faculty of imagination. The educational system has failed abysmally in this regard. The faculty of imagination is that part of the mind which is responsible for creativity and innovation. Your imagination is that part of your mind which helps you to envision or visualize the future. With your imagination, you can go into the future, take a tour of it, check it out, and if you like it, you come back into the present and decide to go back there.
Yeah.
And you see, so the reason why many of our graduates are not creative and innovative enough is because the imagination component of their minds has not been developed. It's only their memory, and then to a less extent the reasoning faculty. So they cannot envision, they cannot visualize, they can't create new ideas and concepts, they cannot see the future as images and pictures. You have to be developed in that area before, and see, that's why many of the young people can never pursue what we call vision.
Yeah.
You can't pursue vision because to conceptualize vision, your imagination faculty should be highly developed and advanced so that you can see vision, which is a clear mental portrait of a desirable future. You see it in pictures, in images. Many of the youth don't have that portion of their brains or mind developed. What about this portion? Very important portion of the mind is called the faculty of the will. That's the portion for effective decision making. That's the portion for success. Deeply rooted in your will are attitudes of success such as resilience, courage, boldness. Basically, your will is the source of what I call the I can do mentality. Your will is the source of that. The education system does not help you develop the faculty of the will. It does not give you all these inherent attitudes. It does not develop them and nurture them so that you can have vision. Of course, imagination is not developed, so you don't even have vision, and then let alone think of having a willpower even to pursue the vision. What about this portion of the brain, the faculty of the emotions? Oh, the emotions is the source of feelings. The emotions is the one you use to build effective, healthy relationships with people. The emotions is the source of the mind that is used to handle failures, pressures, challenges, crises, obstacles, difficulties, impediments. How do you do that? You do that by emotional intelligence, which has been built into your emotions faculty over time. This portion of the mind has not been developed. That's why the average person faces some crisis in life, they commit suicide.
Yeah.
Some of them get fired on their job, they commit suicide.
Yeah.
How many people do you know who got fired who were not frustrated? How many people can actually live without salary? You see, I can tell you that there are some of the guys on the street, okay, we think they're poor. Okay, some of them even don't have houses. Okay, they sleep under the bridges, they sleep in front of people's shops at night and all that. Those guys are stronger in their minds than certain politicians and corporate people. The guys on the street who push the trucks. You know why? You see, emotional intelligence is a function of pain and suffering. Those guys have gone through very harsh difficulties and circumstances to the point that they have built some kind of internal capacity that they are simply surviving in those harsh conditions. So they are stronger in their minds and they can withstand more crises. Now, if you really want to see how powerful emotional intelligence is, look at a mad person. Mad people can withstand more pressure than normal rational people. See, because the madness has so much messed up their brains that they don't fear anything again. What else will happen to them? They are mad now. They say he who is down fears no fall. So he doesn't fear anything. So you see, emotional intelligence is that which will help you become fearless. That's the point I'm trying to make. That's why I use the analogy of a mad person. Become fearless. And what about this one? The faculty of the conscience. That's the moral judge. That's the source of all ethical behavior. The educational system does not develop this portion. No. So you can see which portions of the mind does the educational system tackle. The faculty of reasoning, on a scale of 100, I'll give them 52%. The faculty of memory, I'll give them 100%. They've done a good job at that. Look at all the others. Faculty of imagination, I'll give them 0%. Faculty of the will, 0%. Faculty of the emotions, 0%. Faculty of the conscience, 0%. That's what they've done.